What's up, man? It's Calliope Bub, man. I'm here on behalf of Uptown, you understand, at 3, and I'm here on Nolazine with my dog. You dig? Getting that Uptown story.
Okay, so we already did interviews and everybody know where you from.
Yeah.
So for people who probably been seeing all these people been talking about because the city of New Orleans has been running stuff up on YouTube right now of old stories.
Facts.
And they got a lot of bloggers been coming out now. Shout out to them, Truth Be Told and Video Wayne and all who covering it.
Right.
What's your message to the people who who you might seem going too far with the stories? Cause I'm a firm believer of what happened in the street shouldn't hit the internet.
Oh, you already know that. But that's how the game changing up, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making no excuse for it, because I don't condone it, but that's, the game changing that. OGs turning the trolls on the internet, man. You feel me? That shit just getting crazy.
Right.
They used to tell us about doing this and doing that, and I'm seeing them doing this and doing that, so it was come on, man. Right. You gotta practice what you preach.
Yeah, it's crazy, because I didn't realize how a lot of them old dudes was lame until they actually got on the internet. I can talk about the streets, I'm talking about the rappers. I'm dang, he's you kind of ruin it. You kind of ruin your legacy every time you do something on the internet or do an interview or something.
I just be behind the scenes just laughing, because I fuck with rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love rap. I love the rap because, I vent when I rap and shit. It's like a therapy for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes I used to think was real niggas, you know what I'm saying? And now just looking at them doing all this flock ass shit, man, be man, homie's really a clown. You feel me? Man, you never know who a nigga really is, bro. You hear me? I be crying laughing. I be feeling shame for them sometimes. Be feeling like they're a part of me doing that flock ass shit. You hear me? Y'all gotta chill, brother. Find another way to get it, man. Don't make no ass of yourself, man. You niggas look like buku bozos, man. For a check.
And I often wonder, because a lot of these dudes kind of, I don't be understanding it, because I'm because in your one of your mind, you're for being from New Orleans, what you think BG or C Murder or Soul Slim will be doing in this area, in this era of music when it's social media? A lot of stuff more recorded, people have more phones,
Right.
People kind of, back in the day, you fuck around and pull up on Slim, you might was just catching a pop. You can't record that shit.
Right.
So I'm saying, I always wonder, how would that kind of would have worked because people moved a certain way too.
I just think if niggas like that was still around, you know what I'm saying, a lot of this fake shit wouldn't be going on from a lot of niggas because the game wouldn't have really went there. You know what I'm saying? You'd have had niggas around still to get on niggas' ass about that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it would have changed. If it would have, it wouldn't have been how fast it's changing. Put it like that. You feel me? Because you still have them old niggas around, man, going against that shit, man. Not going with that shit.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people just don't have no, guidance. That. If the younger people that's coming out, the older people ain't showing no better.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, if an old nigga was once saying, man, them phones and y'all putting this on display, or why you want a nigga to know you doing this, or you running your mouth, and now you saying them doing it. You hear me? So the same little nigga that they was telling don't do that, saying them doing it now, you fucking their head up. You feel me? How you want them to even believe anything else come out your mouth? You know what I'm saying? You niggas doing this flock shit. You feel me? How niggas get mad with Kodak. You feel me? He just like the rest of them.
So, how do you feel about that situation with Kodak? Because, I kind of preach that now, leave the streets to in the streets,
right.
and the music business. Like he in his mind, I'm doing music business.
Man, I don't give a fuck what he talking about, music business and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him like that even, but this me. You hear me? He was against ratting. Ain't no such thing. I could see if you was a nigga that wasn't against that. You was against that. You feel me? You passed your opinions on that. Years of this shit. You feel me? And now you go do that talking about a check? Come on, man. So that means you'll do anything for a check. So how you get mad at these hoes for doing anything for a few dollars when you niggas doing anything for a few dollars? You feel me? Come on, man, no.
Well, I always
ain't no such thing.
I always say majority.
Y'all ain't no better.
Hey, but like majority of the world is for sale. Like niggas will sell shit they probably shouldn't sell. And for the right amount of money. Niggas will sell themselves.
Man, if it was about money, man, I wouldn't be right here, man. I'd be somewhere in the hills or something. You hear me? If it was just about $1, man, you got to stand for something. And that's something my daddy, my grandpa, my uncles, and all, Eric, you know what I'm saying? Preach that shit to a nigga, man. And you got to stand for something, man. I fall for anything, man.
The crib put out.
Your morals. Like,
I was riding the car that we got thought about. I said, I don't think people give you enough credit, but you like Calliope work. Yeah, you Calliope like royalty.
But, man,
it's like the generations of your family.
Right.
That people don't just like, you know, like I just ride them like this nigga like Calliope, like there's never really been a bloodline of family, and you actually seen it, and you still here to see the young dudes growing up, in like the newer project.
Right.
Like you really saw it as a little boy, even when they was riding in the 80s.
Right.
You actually saw with the stories they talk about from like a little boy view to all the way to now.
I was one of them little niggas, you know what I'm saying? I jumped off the porch real early. Really, I was infatuated by the shit because it was in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? Like, the older niggas and shit, they hung in my backyard. So, you know what I'm saying? I watched this off my fire skate. I watched this off my window. You feel me? And I wasn't poor, but I ain't have everything. You feel me? So, you know, I watched these niggas rope chains on different cars and all this. You know what I'm saying? Boy, what? I ain't had no chance. And then, man, come on, man. You know where I'm from. You know my last name. So, man, half my family either was using it with it. You feel me?
And the crazy part is you also one of the people that, you know, everybody want to see New Orleans, like, history of like, the violence, but you actually saw when the Calliope and the Magnolia really hung with each other.
Yeah. I was young. But like I said, you know, my family was right there, so my people was the people that was fucking with them, so I had no choice. Right. You feel me? I was right there, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't the type of nigga that had curfew and shit, you know what I'm saying?
And I always tell all the times, I think if Murder probably wouldn't have went to jail, I don't think Slim would have got, it's just me painting a picture. I think Slim would have probably moved a little more different, and just having BG, Soy Slim, and C Murder together would have brought both of those projects together.
Most definitely. They was bringing it together. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But it wouldn't have happened because it would have been other shit they would have been doing. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even been there at that time. You feel me?
Right. That's why I was like...
It would have been something else going on. You feel me?
Right. So, like, far as now, of the, like, state of the hip-hop, because, you know, if we did many interviews, so, like, how do you feel like where like hip hop is going at now? Cause you know like, but it seems like the more I'm like famous, that like a mainstream like rapper get, the more they turn like kind of weird.
Man, that's what they doing them now. It's like they say. I never got a chance to say it, but they like most of all the people that's up there is, you know, so it's kind of showing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they crossing them, they controlling, they gonna pay whoever the most famous or got more, you know, of a name or got influence, they gonna take them, make you put on a dress, or make you put on some hot pink tight pants with flare.
They gonna make you some type of, feminine.
Yeah, they just ain't gonna let you just go. They gonna make you feminine. Like, I'm watching this, bro. And I know half these dudes that's doing it wouldn't even wear that, man. Man, nigga probably would have died before they put that shit on. You feel me? And now it's like
If they're selling so.
it's selling their soul, man. They walking out there like drag queens and shit. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, but I'm just saying, now they're looking like nobody ain't being that fly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you dressing like Prince and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's showing me you ain't true. Everybody like is a facade with everybody, man. Once they get to where they going, they show their true color or something. You know what I'm saying? When you supposed to be you from the start.
I got something else to ask you. Like, do you think New Orleans will actually get back to become like being trendsetters? Cause like this new generation basically pick up whatever hot like the trend, like the sayings, the slangs, and everything in the clothes. Cause like we were the people that like shit shy or use certain words. Now everybody around here calling each other bro and no cap, and they're not they're using other people's terms.
Terms and shit, right?
Like I don't hear niggas like, what up, bitch? Like the younger ones don't even use that, like really, like they don't use loosely, like.
You're right too.
So it's like, do you think it'll ever be again like we actually become trendsetters again?
Nah, I don't think not in that way. Nah, cause social media and it done took everybody out their box. See, we was like that because we was in that box. You know what I'm saying? All we know was how to be New Orleans. You feel me? But now they got the social media and the rappers, you know what I'm saying, kind of run the shit. So whoever hot at the time, that's who everybody won't be like. So, they growing up saying that and just running with it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't in that box no more. So it's like all hell broke loose. Oh, this how Chicago is. Oh, Dirk on right now? Boom. Everybody want to be from Chicago. Meek was hot. Everybody wanted to run the Philly, be like a Philly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, is going around now. They out that bubble now, man. So I don't think it's going to ever go back to that.
I for like a while, I didn't know what certain dudes was from down here. Like, if I didn't know you before social media,
right?
Like, the way they talk, like, you'd think they, like, just moved it. Because it's like they're not using the language, like, the lingo.
It's crazy, bro. And, if for a long time I used to just be like, man, this nigga lame. Like, they really, you know what I'm saying? But now it's just like, it is what it is, man. It'll make the world go round.
And it even got worse. Like the rappers started rapping. Like at a time, they were like rappers in New Orleans sounding like this from Atlanta.
Oh, for sure.
And I remember at a time that New Orleans, like man, Atlanta, like it was damn near like it damn near was like a no for sure to even act like playing from Baton Rouge or Atlanta.
And now you tell a nigga they don't got their own identity, they getting mad with you. You know what I'm saying? And they know they don't got their own identity. So, it's crazy.
And I got the funniest thing I saw no other rapper do, I'm not going to call his name out, but I know he wasn't pictured to a bow-legged. And I saw dude walking up Canal like he was YoungBoy. Man. I damn near wrecked the car. Like, what dude doing? Like, I know you don't walk like that.
I saw so many niggas do that.
I'm like, ain't no way a grown man has switched his walk up. Like, I ain't talking about the talk, like the walk.
That's some pussy ass shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
I was more in shock. I'm looking at him like, is he really doing that? Almost hit somebody, almost ran to somebody. Like, damn.
That's some fraudulent.
But it also made me look like, man, fuck, YoungBoy did his thing. He came in, made like, anytime a Baton Rouge person could make it, like it took for C Murder and BG to kind of hook up with Boosie for that connection to really work. Like, it was, like New Orleans would never want to be like nobody in Louisiana because we don't even claim Louisiana.
Right.
So for them to start rapping like YoungBoy and moving like YoungBoy, I'm like, cause they had hot people like Boosie and Gates, but they never tried to be like them.
Right.
YoungBoy is the first person I saw New Orleans people try to be like, and I was like, dang.
Crazy.
I said that's an influence. That's like some Lil Wayne shit.
Facts.
Like think about it. You think about it. These dudes was hot. Like you can't knock Boosie and Gates. The hottest things coming out Barry before YoungBoy. Nobody want to, I seen a few dudes try to kind of
imitate him
more like Gates, like be like a mannerism, like Gates. But I ain't never seen like fully transition like how they did like YoungBoy.
Yeah, the YoungBoy shit, like that was a whole nother level.
And I'm like, dang.
Nigga would have never wanted to be like, no disrespect, but nigga would have never wanted to be like Baton Rouge people.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's no disrespect because we all have a relationship now. But like when I was young, it was like like, you didn't even want to go to Baton Rouge.
Right.
Like, you didn't even New Orleans, it's Houston or Atlanta.
Right.
So it's not like, you know, when I saw the connection, I'm like, cool now. And the crazy part is, do you think that's kind of crazy that, like, New Orleans people don't claim claim the whole Louisiana? Because, like, we really need Louisiana to, like, make sure money and all that.
Right.
And we don't claim them or build them real relationships. Like, you know, but you started building relationships, like, with Ray Victor, different people. But, you know, like, a lot of artists don't do that.
I guess I've been, like, you know, even in my, just being in the city, like, I wasn't never the type to just stick to my hood. You feel me? I was always able to go to other hoods and shit. You know what I'm saying? I always got out niggas 9th wall, niggas out the 6th wall, 5th wall. You know what I'm saying? Magnolia, Melf, you know what I'm saying? Because they got niggas in my hood ain't go outside the hood. I wasn't cool with nobody else. You might knew other niggas or something, but you wasn't going hang with them. You know, I always was like that. So, you know, I always was the type to just move around, you know what I'm saying? My dreams was bigger, you know what I'm saying? It was just bigger than my project to me, you feel me?
And the crazy part is, you know, just me watching the internet and me being from here and, like, also knowing what I know now, the world got it so messed up. Like, they don't, like, people think that, like, you know, like, in Chicago, we know that O Block really beefing with that street.
Right.
But they don't know that the whole Calliope and the whole Magnolia wasn't beefing. It was really cliques and groups.
Yeah.
Like, but to the outside who never been around nobody, you would think that it was like that. But you wouldn't even know if you wasn't inside enough to know that a lot of people can't to each other. A lot of people switch projects at a young age. Yeah.
You know what? You know, I grew up in both projects, you know what I'm saying? I still, like, a lot of my friends out of Magnolia and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even have people ask me was I beefing with a certain rapper out the Magnolia and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And when I be like, no, yeah, like I'm trying to be funny or something, you know what I'm saying? But no, it wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that hood against that hood, you feel me?
And the crazy part is, like, you know, just even somebody looking at you funny, they'll think you trying to be neutral or something else. You just moving the corner like that ain't my beef.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm man up and niggas know what's up. So I don't gotta, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't gotta say too much, but yeah, they know what it was and they know what it was. You feel me? You want to fuck with this, yeah? You just want to fuck with this for whatever reason. You feel me? Well, hey, niggas chose not to. You feel me?
Right. But I'm just, like, for the internet, like, I be wanting somebody to clear it up. Cause it's like, it's so many. Like, if you look at the comments and everything, they just think that it's just been a big ass war forever.
You know, the outside looking in always gonna be like that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But I think some people gotta paint that narrative, like, and tell the truth.
Man, they got some niggas know they wasn't beefing with the other side, but just for the hype, you know what I'm saying? Putting themselves in a situation. That probably was a big thing going on, so everybody like to feel gangster, so niggas jump in shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I ain't gonna lie to you, just like, I be reading people comments, I'm like, you know, I ain't the most gangster person. I know, you know, people gonna look at me like I'm a media dude and all this. Yeah. Like, I've been around, like, a lot of more street shit than most rappers and everything, and I'll be like, I wonder, like, the comments, I read in the comments, like, everybody, I ain't no snitch, or I ain't wouldn't do this. I'm like, a lot of people never face no judge, or niggas don't know, like, niggas who did 10 years don't know what they gonna do if they get caught back again. So, like, I be like, y'all really know, like, until you face that shit?
A lot of niggas, bro, listen to me. I'm from this shit, bro. You hear me? A lot of niggas, I know a lot of niggas that done said that before. Really went off on niggas who ratted and down it probably got niggas whapped. You hear me?
And did the same thing.
And turn around and did the same thing. So, bro, this shit, just watching this shit is crazy, bro, because you put your neck on the chopping board. You done put bread on another nigga for snitching and, you know what I'm saying? And years later, bro, you come back and do that, bro. You done took a nigga whole life, bro. You hear me? And you turn around and do that because you know was in that situation. You hear me? You turn the whole world against a nigga who ratted. You hear me? And you turn around and do that. Man, that was first, man, that shit, man, I don't believe nothing. You hear me? Nigga ain't no realest nigga and all this, man. You heard me? Because a lot of niggas who did it was straight up steppers. I'm talking about steppers.
If I see you with your jewelry, I gotta ask this question for you.
What up?
Like, how you feel about rappers wearing fake jewelry?
Man, hey. I don't like it, but to each his own. You feel me? A lot of this shit fake, so if half the motherfucking industry fake, why the jury can't be? Fuck. You hear me? Well, man, how you gonna say his jury fake? Nigga, your whole lifestyle fake. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, all that go with it.
So I got this question for you. I've been asking.
And if they start beating the people out of their money and letting them get their money out here, maybe they can buy the real shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got this question. I've been asking females this, but I'm gonna ask you this one because I'm pretty sure females got to hear from a dude voice. Like, what you think the worst thing a female could do? Fuck your partner or your op?
Damn. Fuck my op. Fuck my op.
So when she asked me, I say, I ain't gonna lie to you. I say, fuck, niggas I'm close with. If you fuck them, we gonna flip you. We gonna treat you how you treat you. Like, the op
different.
Like, my problem with the op is, you
nigga
might give my low.
Yeah,
or you might give an older low.
That nigga getting in my business.
Right.
So, both of them wrong, but my op.
I don't mind you fucking my partner and my partner like, man, the bitch came here. Because my partner like, no, like, if the bitch come on to you, hit her, don't. Now, if you aggressive, going at my bitch, then that's a violation. Yeah. But if she won't fuck you,
she
on
come
some
on
sneaky shit, bust her up.
But yeah, I'm giving you.
I'm not telling you not to bust up. Give whatever she gonna give you.
My right hand, man.
I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Put your dick, your leg, your arm, all that in them.
Tell us, I'm like, what's next for you?
Man, I got 2 projects coming out right now. I got, matter of fact, actually, I'm in a super rich movie too. You know, I like to get my act on. You feel me? It's on the right, Calliope Bub in that bitch. You hear me? And yeah. Stand up. Come on, man. Baller blocking. Come on, man. Yeah. It's on the right. But yeah. And I got my, you know what I'm saying, my Bluff to the Calliope project coming out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my little dogs in Atlanta. Y'all already know what it is. You hear me? From day one, y'all took me in. You hear me? And what? I returned that favor. Yeah, we got the Bluff to the Calliope. Plus, I got my project coming, man. You know what I'm saying? With some good features, too. You hear me? You already know how I'm coming. I'm rocking out.
And also, last but not least, tell the world, I'm like, what can you find you at and all your music and everything?
You can find me in the trenches with your bitch. I'm just playing. But look, you can find me on Instagram. I am Bub_B3. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Facebook. You can find the same thing. I mean, you can find me on Facebook, Calliope Bub. You feel me? You can find me on Twitter, Calliope Bub. You can find me on everything, man. Calliope Bub, man. You know what I'm saying? But Instagram, I am Bub_B3. You hear me? Other than that, pull up in the trenches, man.
All right, we done.